My favorite all-time recipe for breakfast, a snack, or dessert is my famous apple oatmeal. It is so delicious and filling, so I highly recommend this if you want to feel more full and if you want this taste. So what I do is I go ahead and chop up a medium-sized apple, just like this, just in little chunks. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take one Wassa cracker. This one is the one that tastes amazing with the oatmeal, so this is the multigrain. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my one cracker and just take my finger and break it up as much as you can. I'm gonna kind of mix it up. All right, and then I'm gonna take some cinnamon. This is what it looks like so far. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water just below the amount. So I'll show you in a minute. So I just added some water and this is what it looks like. Just enough to get it wet. You don't wanna put too much water because you want it to get thick and yummy once it sits after the microwave. So I put just below the amount. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my bowl in the microwave, and depending on the size of the microwave that you have, I usually typically do it for 3 minutes. Sometimes if it's a smaller microwave and it's not as good, I'll do 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 minutes. Okay, so I just took it out of the microwave and it's scalding hot. You just wanna mix it up. And you're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes. And that way it'll get nice and thick and delicious, just like actual oatmeal. So this is my favorite recipe, guys. Definitely try it. It's optional if you want to add stevia to it. I think it tastes fine without it. So I'm gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes, and I usually have this for breakfast and a snack or dessert depending on what you're in the mood for. And then sometimes it's good to actually change up your fruit. So I'll have like half of a grapefruit or some strawberries in a smoothie with my Omni-4 liquid vitamins. So it's totally up to you what you're in the mood for, and see what works best for your body and your tastes. Alright, so I'm about to make some lunch for hubby. He has to do his drops. 8, 9, 10. Hold it on your tongue for 30 seconds before swallowing. And while I am preparing his lunch, it will already be 15 minutes by then, so then he can eat his food. So we have lettuce, fresh sliced tomato, cucumber, and onion, and I'm gonna put some mustard for some flavor so it tastes like a real burger. Alright, so we got 4 ounces of lean ground beef. We're gonna put salt, pepper, parsley, and onion powder. And then I'm gonna use this to make the perfect patty shape. And we're gonna grill it on the little George Foreman grill because it's fast and easy to clean. If you guys want this exact patty maker, I linked it in my Amazon storefront under the weight loss items tab. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on the grill, and by the time this is done cooking and I'm done preparing everything, he will be ready to eat it because it's been 15 minutes. If you guys don't have this water bottle, I linked it in my Amazon storefront. You guys definitely need it. It keeps you accountable and it breaks down like the time frame you should be ready by. And so I'm gonna take my Omni-4 liquid vitamins with my lunch. Shake it up to get it nice and mixed. All the vitamins go to the bottom. And the serving size is 1 ounce. You can weigh it out. I just kind of eyeball it because I already know like how much it is. And obviously you don't want to pour too much than 1 ounce because that can stall you. So I use this cute little teacup. I pour about 1 ounce. And then I use ice cold water. And it is delicious, guys. I feel amazing when I drink this liquid vitamin. You definitely need this if you don't have it. A little tip I like to do, guys, because we're supposed to, on phase 2, have very lean ground beef. I know how hard it is sometimes to find that much lean ground beef that they require, which is, I believe, 97%. What you can do to also have precaution is go ahead and take a paper towel and just kind of blot it to get all the excess oil off, and that would be helpful. We are ready. We have a nice burger without the bread, and it tastes just as good. Here's some tips for you guys. You want to, right away after you go grocery shopping, portion out each protein to 4 ounces and put it in a Ziploc bag each. And it's nice and organized, so I have my ground beef, my steak, my fish, and I just pull it out the night before in the fridge and let it thaw out, and it's ready to go. And the 2 things that I love the most, because it's the easiest and fastest way to clean and cook, my Foreman grill and my air fryer. You guys need an air fryer. There's cheap ones, invest in one. I promise you it cooks everything perfectly. I also like this in my Amazon storefront. I cut it. It's a silicone mat to fit inside of my air fryer, so that when I have my Wassa crackers as breadcrumbs, it doesn't fall down and it sticks to the chicken or fish better. So definitely invest in a silicone mat and an air fryer. It cooks everything perfect. Another tip for you guys, I linked it also in my Amazon storefront. You guys definitely want to invest in this purr gum. I think it's pronounced purr. And I buy every flavor, and it's the cheapest when you buy it in bulk like that. And I just love having different flavors to chew, and it helps me with my cravings or when I feel hungry and I already ate all my food for the day. One thing that you guys want to do for this supplement here is to drink it with your gallon of water or with any water in the morning, because this gives you energy, it suppresses your appetite, and it curbs your hunger. It also is a fat burner, so try to drink this in the morning so that you're not up all night peeing or up all night not able to sleep. So definitely mix this with your water and drink it in the morning. Alright guys, so I'm making dinner, and one portion is for me and one's for my husband. So I went ahead and took some chicken and I seasoned it with salt, pepper, parsley, and onion powder. And I love cooking my chicken either on the Foreman grill or in my air fryer. And I'm gonna do the chicken setting on 360 for 20 minutes. And it cooks it really good. And if you still have a Wassa cracker, you can use that as breadcrumbs, and it makes really good chicken tenders. But today my husband's already ate both his crackers, so we're just gonna do regular chicken without it. So for your vegetables, guys, I highly recommend the salad. It's very delicious. You just put some lettuce, tomato, onion, and cucumber chopped up for a salad. And I know a lot of people don't like the taste of apple cider vinegar, but when you use only 3 capsules of this, of the cap, it tastes so good with this. So I fill this up 2 or 3 times, sprinkle it around, gives it the perfect amount of taste without being overbearing, and make sure you put parsley on top of it all. It tastes so good, kind of like a Middle Eastern salad. It's my favorite. I eat this at least once a day. Alright, the chicken is done. It's nice and crusty on the outside, but nice and juicy and cooked on the inside. I like to squeeze some lemon on the chicken for some extra flavor. And if you absolutely can't stand apple cider vinegar, you can squeeze lemon on your salad too. So, hubby doesn't like. Alright, so you can do lettuce wrap taco chicken boats, or You could just do a chicken salad. Either one is fine, and it's delicious both ways. Hey guys, this is another healthy fast meal that you can do. 4 ounces of asparagus seasoned with onion powder, garlic powder, parsley, salt, and black pepper, and squeezed fresh lemon on it. I have some tilapia for me, and hubby likes mahi. I crushed up 1 wasa cracker and rolled it in it, and I have the silicone mat underneath to keep it from falling inside, and it's delicious and nutritious. So if you need a fast, healthy, delicious meal, this is it. Fish and asparagus. Here's my burger salad. Keep it simple and it's delicious. I got also my buffalo air fryer chicken lettuce wrap here. It is so dank. If you want, you can also marinate the chicken overnight in the sauce and then cook it in the air fryer with the wasa cracker breadcrumbs. It is so good, guys. You have to try it. We just have a steak lettuce wrap and salad today. Mine is the salad. Hubby has the wrap. And it is so good, guys. Anytime you cook steak, I don't care what steak it is, make sure you season it right. Put some salt, some garlic powder, and parsley. Those 3 ingredients make it key to the best steak ever. And then my hubby asked for some Frank's Red Hot sauce on his, so you can do that if you want to. We also did a burger one day with radish chips in the air fryer, and we took it out at about 10 minutes so that it doesn't burn, and you season it with salt, parsley, and onion powder. It's delicious. This meal was so delicious, guys. It is a mahi lettuce boat wrap. We just made our mahi in the air fryer with the crushed up wasa cracker on it, some salt, pepper, and parsley, onion powder, and squeezed lemon. It's delicious. This is my version of antipasta. It is so delicious. We made some pan-seared asparagus with our own homemade tomato sauce and shrimp. It's delicious. This is a really good yummy snack or for a dessert or breakfast. We just dampen the wasa cracker a little bit, put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds, slice up some strawberries and sprinkle some cinnamon, and it's so good. I made this taco salad bowl for meal prepping in case we have a really busy week and we don't have time to worry about cooking. So we just have some sauteed and ground beef and onion with the side of lettuce and tomato. Here we got a chicken tender or chicken nugget salad. Again, we made our wasa cracker breadcrumbs over the chicken in the air fryer, and we got lettuce, tomato, onion, and cucumber, and it's so delicious. And of course you can use Frank's hot sauce if you want a more buffalo kick to it. Here we got an air fryer mahi and asparagus dinner. Made it both at the same time, and the air fryer, I believe it was on 350, 360 for about 10 minutes.